Did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything, but you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
It doesn't matter who I am. I'm here for you, James. See? I'm real.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Whoever's here? So I need to get through Silent Hill 2, the original, to get a to get the chainsaw. I need to want the chainsaw. So we're gonna play on the easiest difficulty. So I can remember how to play. There's a video I want to make about the chainsaw, so I need to beat the game once, and I don't have a save on PC, which is a problem if you want to record. Hello, Maguri, you made it. You made it. How are you doing? Is my sound okay?
Mary, could you really be in this?
Sorry guys, I need to blast the game. We might be skipping all the cutscenes. Every single one. I just need to finish it once. I don't know if I can do it in one sitting, we'll see. I don't remember this game super well, but I know it well enough. It's kind of a speedrun, yeah. Kind of. It's a speedrun for me. How well do you know this game? Because if you know this game well, please feel free to tell me where I'm going the wrong way, when I get stuck on a puzzle, when I don't have an item that I need. Please inform me, because I will not remember certain things. I just need to get through and get the chainsaw. That's the goal. I'm surprised I don't already have a save, honestly. I thought I did, but I don't. However, I can remember, I'm gaming too. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry. Look, if I get stuck, I'll shout, okay? I mean, I've set the puzzles to easy, I've set the combat to easy. I could have gone beginner, but that would be too easy. But yeah. I've played through this game multiple times. I just need to remember things. Which doors go where, which keys go where, that sort of thing. Like, it's a video for next week, so why the haste? I just want to do a video on the chainsaw, so it's gonna be for next week. I mean, I don't have to necessarily finish it today, but the sooner the better, you know. It is like, what time is it here? It's like coming up to 1 o'clock in the morning here, so yeah. Sometimes when I do this, but I always turn around accidentally. I've not played this since the remake came out. I wonder if playing through the remake is going to help me. Although there are bits in the remake that are kind of different. Have I turned around? No. I'm sure the chainsaw thing that I want for a video is in the remake as well. But I don't know. I feel it's two separate videos. Or maybe it's the same video. You just say it works in the remake as well. There's like an idle animation that James will do where it's like Texas Chainsaw Massacring when he's got the chainsaw in his hand. Which is kind of funny. But to get the chainsaw, I need to finish the game. Which might take a little while. I know Haberim's a big Silent Hill nut, but I don't see him around. I don't know if it's in the remake. I know the chainsaw's in the remake for sure, but I don't know if the idle animation's in the remake. I'm not actually sure. I mean, I've got a save on the remake that's New Game Plus. I could just see it. Your favorite game of all time? Please, Mr. X. Backseat as much as you can. I need all the help I can get. How are you doing? I've finished this game multiple times, but there's gonna be things that I don't remember. Like puzzle solutions, where the keys go and which doors and stuff like that. Maybe I shouldn't skip the cutscenes because I'm sure they'll tell me where I'm supposed to be going. I always forget the order of things in this game. It's like apartments, then it's walk around with Maria a bit, and then it's like the hospital, and then it's what's after the hospital? The jail? After the jail, it's the I can't remember. I'm sure I'm missing something obvious. After the jail, it's the hotel. I'm sure I've missed something off that list. Should probably save. Do you know, playing this game and then since playing the remake, the combat's gonna feel so janky. I just know it. I mean, this is the PS2 version. Not running on a PS2. I have the PS2 version. I just don't have a PS2 hooked up to my screen right now. I'm amazed that I don't have a save. Genuinely. I thought I would. So we go down here and we get the radio and the plank. And then we go somewhere. We need a key for the apartments, but where is the apartment key? I've forgotten. Hello, Master of Darkness. No, combat, here we go. Yep.
Is it dead?
Does the map tell you where to go? I don't remember. I thought it did. Can you zoom out? Is it telling us to go to Rose Water Park? Where is the key for the apartments? I've already forgotten where things are. The story of James discovering his inner persona. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't give people ideas. Yeah, his murderous persona. Right? I've already forgotten where to go. Seriously. Maybe it's up here. Oh, it is up. Yeah, it's up here. It's on the end of this alley, isn't it? I remember now. I remember. The monsters are much less aggressive in this version than they are in the remake. That's for sure. What have you got there? Don't give people ideas, but it's too late. I swear I had some sort of furry encounter recently and I can't think what it was. Something to do with furries recently. Yeah, the key's here. I remember. The thumbnail's hard picture. I typed on Google funny James Sunderland and that's what came up. Apparently James Sunderland skateboarding is a meme and I was completely unaware of that. I think it's funny. I'm glad you like it. Credit to the person who made the image, it wasn't me. Okay, I'm doing better than I thought I would be doing. What's over here? Something here. What are you looking at, James? Bullets. Bullets. You really don't have to fight anything. You just run past everything. I really don't like the apartments. They take too long. You spend way too much time in here. Is there anything on the outside? I don't think there is. Not here yet. Not yet. They really expanded the apartments in the remake. You do a lot there as well. There's nothing here, is there? Okay, I need to get the flashlight and the handgun. Wherever they are. This is my speed run. I'm gonna put it on speedrun.com. My completely inefficient run. Where you pick up all the health drinks. Every single one. It's too dark to read the map, really. Okay, that's a door we can use. So is that. The film grain's kind of ridiculous. I don't know if you can turn that off. Probably not. No. We don't have the cans of Coke yet, do we? So we came in? No. Already lost. Dark game plus full. Yeah, bitrate, exactly. How is my bitrate? Does it look okay? It should still be okay from when I changed it. More importantly, how is my sound? I hope my sound's alright. Okay, can we do this now? I don't think we can we? I need the flashlight. That's the most important thing. I assume it's down one of these holes. Top condition, that's great. I'm pleased. I haven't streamed in ages. Is this what we came in? No, it's not. There we go. There we go. Sit down. You really can't sleep? Yeah, I'm full of energy. I don't really know why. It's like 1 AM nearly. Or it is 1 AM. It's beyond 1 AM now. It's not because of Silent Hill. I just can't sleep. Yeah, I'm having nightmares about this game. It's just too scary. 7:09 PM. So you are in, like, the East Coast, I would assume. That would be my guess. Like New York. Maguri, how come you're still up? You're Spanish, right? It's late for you as well. Or are you in your night owl phase as well? What's in here? Nothing. Bullets, and that's it. God, I wish I remembered this game better. Be wasting no time. Multiple reasons, but yeah, I'm a night owl. I wish I could be comfortable with being a night owl, but I always think like, oh, the productive thing is to not be a night owl. The productive thing is to be a normal, functioning member of society. But a lot of the time I think I'm a night owl, and I won't accept it. 1 hour ahead of you? Me? Right? Are you really? I thought Spain was in the same kind of time zone. I guess not. What do I know? Nothing. I think we're going up a floor. We're supposed to have the same time zone, but we don't. Interesting. I didn't know that. Where's the way out? There. Next door. I think we go upstairs. We find the pistol. Oh, Laura. That's glitchy. You can see a model.
Ow! Hey, wait! Damn it.
What have we got here? Doors. Of course, doors. The gun. Is it just the gun in here, or is there anything else? It's fine, I'm sure the door will open on the 3rd try. Okay, I'm already lost. Can't get the key. Oh, the clock. Maybe. I thought you needed like a key to open the clock. Maybe that's the remake. Unless I can go in that room. No, there's the metal bars. Is this where we see Pyramid Head? This is where we hear someone die. North of here. I guess it's in the clock room? In front of the TV, right? Yeah, this is what Sea Pyramid had. There's James.
God. Who could have?
What's this? Room 202. I swear you need a key for this. It is locked, yeah. Is room 202 on this floor? Is this the second floor? Yes. Um, 202, 202. My phone's buzzing. What are you looking at, James? Clock key. This is making sense now. Is there anything else in here? The clock was up there. I have most of the samples Akira Yamaoka used for the ambient. The sample? Really? That's... When you say samples, you just mean like the ambient and OST. Interesting. The older libraries and samples used to make them. That's cool. Almost like the sound font, right? Hello, Scary You. Alright, Bexy, no worries. That's fine. It's a loud clock. What's the time here? Sorry. Do I just look this up, or do I actually do it properly? I think I just look this up. I'm trying to speedrun. Silent Hill 2, PS2, clock, puzzle, easy. Hour hand should be set to 9 and the minute hand to 2. The Style 2 remake didn't go far on the original though. Yes, we're cheating. I don't care. I don't even remember what I said. What did I just say? 9 and 2. Okay. Okay. Even makes a noise. Yeah, I'm glad the remake's there for people to experience, because not everybody likes like tank controls and things like that, right? There's gonna be a lot more cheating to come, I'll tell you now. because I looked up the puzzle solution, basically. I've played this game before. I'm literally just trying to get through it as fast as I can. And yes, this isn't on the PS2. Sue me. Okay. So we can get the key. The girl. What's the girl called? What's her name again? I've totally forgotten the girl's name. What's her name? Wait, no. Where is the? I thought it was here. Maybe not. What do you think of MGS Delta so far? You know, I was super hyped for the multiplayer, but then they kind of lowered expectations a bit when they said it's like just one mode. I mean, it'll still be fun, but of all the things I was hyped for, it was like the return of potential return of Metal Gear Online, and it doesn't look like it's going to be that, which I think is a bit of a shame. But I'll still play it. I'm just a bit sad that the online mode doesn't look as extensive as it originally seemed to be. But I could be wrong. We'll see. They seemed to really temper expectations when they showed that online thing at the end of that trailer. How old is Silent Hill? When did the original come out? 99, 98? Somewhere around there. So it's about 20-something years old. 26, 27 years old? 28? 99. And the game? Yeah, the original came out in 1999. The sequel, this one, came out in what, 2001? Sorry, we're skipping cutscenes. You think it might come back in MGS4 if they do a massacre? I hope so, Scare You. I'd be well up for that. If they brought back MGO. I don't think they will. I mean, they didn't when they re-released MGS3 on the collection. We didn't get MGO1, did we? So I wouldn't count on it being there for MGS4, but it would be cool if it was. I'm sure if they do the second Master Collection, and Peace Walker's there. I mean, it has to have online. That's like half the point of Peace Walker. Yeah, exactly, Maguri. It has to have it. Like, Peace Walker isn't Peace Walker without its online mode, right? It just isn't. What key did I just get? Koyaki. Come on. I think this is downstairs. That would be my take on it anyway. I think there was there was online for MGS4, and it was pretty cool actually back in the day. But expecting it to be on the Master Collection, I'm not sure about that. I mean, they haven't said anything about the second volume of the Master Collection. I assume they're waiting for Delta to come out, and then they'll start talking about the Volume 2. But they haven't mentioned it at all. I'll carry you through Peace Walker. Yes, please do. More than happy for you to carry me through it. I might actually like the game then. Absolutely, I haven't thought of that. Peace Walker was mad. Yeah, Peace Walker is like inherently a co-op game. I think I don't like Peace Walker that much, but I didn't play it co-op. I think if I'd played it co-op, I'd like it a lot more. So many voice cracks. Who, me? Yeah, I'm tired. Ish. But yeah, please carry me through Peace Walker. That would be great. I want to like Peace Walker. I really do. And you were kind of like, yeah, exactly, Bexy. I was all gross for a while, that's true. How is the cough? It's gone. Yeah, I don't have it anymore. It's vanished, finally. You can still play it online on PS. Oh, really? On emulator? I mean, I have the what was the original collection called? The MGS collection, not the Master Collection, the previous collection. I have it on that. I have Peace Walker on that. I read they will do Master Collection Volume 2, which is obvious, but they're just having trouble with like remastering the games and making them more HD. Yeah, I'm sure trying to port MGS4 onto anything is a bit of a trial because it's so dependent on HD collection. Thank you. That's what it's called. Yeah. I'm sure it's a real pain in the ass to get MGS4 running on other things. You don't have it either, so that's good. That is good. I only have MGR and MGS5, The Phantom Pain. You should play the originals. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you get the chance. MGS4 was basically a movie. Yeah, you're right, it was. And every chapter in MGS, every act, like all the acts had to load before you even played them. You had to like load, you had to sit there waiting for the game to like fill up a bar before you could even play. There's not another PS3 game that works like that, other than MGS4. That's back outside, I think. Which MGS one was the one with Vamp? Vamp is in 2 and 4. You're talking about MGS4 on RPC S3. I mean, I know people emulate it. Can juice, lovely. The loading things are a limitation of the emulator, not the game. When MGS4 was on PS3, you had to sit there watching Snake smoke whilst a bar filled up every act in the game. That's what I'm talking about. Was it an install? Yeah. Yeah, you had to sit there and wait every single time. That was the file install from the disk. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. When we're right in Pipestime where he does the breakdances with those ropes and yeah, that's 4. You could pre-install. I never did that. I don't think I did. I still have the disc. I always played it off the disc. What am I doing? I'm not paying much attention right now. What items do I've got the juice, so I can put the juice in the thing. If I remember where to go. Oh no, I unlocked the door downstairs, so I should go that way. It's quicker. If they don't get on with the second volume of the Master Collection, I probably will emulate MGS4 at some point. Because expecting people to hook up a PS3 to play it is a bit ridiculous. At this point. I know people have like, I know people emulate it quite easily. In this day and age. I've never messed around with PS3 stuff though. I'll have to learn. Save. Yeah, MGS4 is a bit over the top, Wesley. If you ever get around to playing it. It's a bit crazy. Let me go this way. Somebody in the pool, remember? Oops. Snake. Excuse me. only one door outside by the pool. Yeah, there's another one. I'm not going the right way. I get disoriented in this game. That's interesting because most of the time when people think of high quality games like a big SIS game, they think of the graphics. I've forgotten what we were talking about. I've totally forgotten the context of that comment. Sorry, I've forgotten what we were saying. Hello, trustee of the Most High. How are you doing? Where's Eddie? I haven't run into Eddie yet. Is there nothing here besides ammo? Sorry, look, it's a ton to rhyme, but yeah, MGS4 is a big boy until it's not. I think a lot of it is because of the graphics. At least it was back then. I mean, MGS4 was a very good looking game when it came out. Thank you, trustee. So am I. That's good to hear. It was the graphics, it was the endless cutscenes. I mean, arguably, MGS4 is probably one of the best looking games on the PS4, I would say. Kind of, my ADHD is like saying I should have this on the map. There we go. Can I go up the stairs? Yes, I can. I don't know if I prefer the remake to the original Silent Hill 2. There's something about the original still. Maybe it's nostalgia. Bro, Silent Hill is the only game that made me run like a fool in the middle of the night when I was playing in my friend's PS1, pal. Yeah, I couldn't play the original Silent Hill when I was a kid. When MGS1 came out, there was a demo that came with it for Silent Hill 1. And I could only play it when I had like other people in the room with me. It was like the opening of the game and the school. It was like those are the two sections they chose to show on the demo. Which, I mean, the opening is terrifying, but the school was like, I can't play this on my own. I just couldn't do it. Can we go down here? Yes, we can. We can go through the clock room and go here. I'm not expecting some crazy if they remastered MG4. Wouldn't be that different from the original game. I think it'll be exactly the same. I don't think they'll change anything. I don't think they'll up-res the graphics. I think it'll look identical. So what is you were saying? You were scaredy cat? I mean, how old was I when the original Silent Hill came out? Like 9? 8? 9? I was pretty small. PT also gave you this. Do you know, I really wish I played PT. I never had a PS4, so I never got to play PT. I only ever played the somebody made like an Unreal Engine an Unreal Engine version of it, like an indie version of it. I played that. And it's cool, but it's not the original. I remember when the whole PT drama was happening and people were selling their PS4s for like hundreds and hundreds because it had PT on it. My kids are watching horror films from birth. Maybe this is why they're all feral. Could be. I remember watching Alien when I was very young and getting freaked out. What is PT? So what's the story of PT? So Hideo Kojima, before he left Konami, he was gonna make the next Silent Hill game. Or he was gonna direct the next Silent Hill game. And he released a demo for it, like a tech demo called PT on the PS4. And it never happened because it got cancelled when Kojima left Konami, or got booted from Konami. And everyone loved the demo, basically. It was really cool. Yeah, it never came out. It got cancelled. It was going to be called Silent Hills. I'm trying to remember where to put these coins. Because I don't remember. Okay, I've got a room key. Fire escape key. Either leading from the hallway to the fire escape. Hallway to the fire escape. Ended up being, yeah. I mean, Norman Reedus was going to be the main character in Silent Hills. But yeah, you're right. He ended up working with him on Death Stranding instead. Indeed, I've never seen anyone that didn't like PT. Yeah, there was a very small period of time where PT was like the biggest thing on the internet. Everybody was like, there was a lot of like React content to PT at the time. I mean, we're talking like 10 years ago at this point. Ages ago at this point. I remember watching the Mega 64 boys all play it together. And it was really funny. Where do I go? Is it that hallway? Is it that fire escape down there? Thoughts on the Resident Evil 9 trailer? You know, I was gonna do a video on the Resident Evil 9, what's it called? Requiem? I was gonna do a whole video on it. But I sort of missed the boat. I was busy doing other things. I think it looks cool, honestly. Going back to Raccoon City will be cool. I'm not sure how anything survives in Raccoon City, to be honest. Like, they showed the RPD in that trailer, and it's sort of not completely destroyed. Raccoon City. Isn't that what I said? Didn't I say that? What did I say? But yeah, going back to Raccoon City will be interesting. Again, I'm not sure how anything survived a nuclear explosion, but to me, Resident Evil is fundamentally about Raccoon City, and it's nice to go back to it. At the beginning, you said like Raccoon, really? Okay, maybe I'm just tired. But what were those monsters in the trailer? They look like ones from Silent Hill. Don't know. Everyone's like, oh, it's Lisa from the remake of 1. I hope it is. I think that would be cool if it was. Because it kind of makes sense that it would be Lisa from 1. Since she was invincible. Pretty much invincible. And you only knock her off like a platform in the first remake. So there's no reason why she couldn't be still alive. What did I just pull out of the toilet? I didn't even see it. It's like a code for the safe. Am I going to cheat again? I think I am. Silent Hill 2 PS2 safe code. Easy difficulty. Wait, we start 9. We start 9 and we go 4. Hope you have to press it. 16. 14. Oh, that didn't work. The arrows mean move the dial to the right, clockwise, or to the left, counterclockwise. I just did. This isn't working. Why is it not working? There's only bullets in the safe anyway, who cares? People like Raccoon City was a long time ago, but they were in Raccoon City and Resident Evil 2 and 3 remake. Yeah, but the remakes take place in like the 90s, right? There was a really insanity remake, I guess, on the original one too. The one with the butterflies. The one with the butterflies. There was one puzzle in the remake that was like find the numbers around the room. That took me forever. That reminds you of State of Decay. I've been waiting for State of Decay 3. Fight that deer. I only ever played the first State of Decay, and not for very long. Where did that come from? There? The room in numbers in Silent Hill Remake was... Yeah, it was. It took me forever to find the numbers. It took me so long. Me and my friends got stuck in the silly numbers too. It was, yeah, I don't know why. Because it's kind of obvious when you know, right? Especially because in some PCs the numbers don't render. Were the numbers like, they were luminescent, like ultraviolet, right? So did you shine the torch on them and they showed up? I can't remember how it worked. Let me get a map. I need a map. I feel this is in the way. Is that the map on the floor just then? I think it might have been. Just in that room, the light sucks. I like how everyone knows exactly which room I'm talking about. It works like that, but the game was so utterly broken, some graphics effects were missing for some people. Really, that's terrible. I think if you emulate the original, the number's like a black line. I never tried 201. Probably should. I want to play more of the remake as well. I want to unlock all the endings, but it's such a lot of work to do. Plus, they added new endings to the remake. Okay, nothing there. There's like all the original endings plus like 3 more or 2 more. It's so much work to see them all. I'm divisively yeah, I made that video on the Silent Hill 1 remake being announced, and people were surprised when I said in the video that some people didn't like the remake. And they were like, I'm like, loads of people don't like the remake. Well, it's not that they don't like it, they don't think it's as good. I thought all games should have at least 2 endings, 3 better. Yeah, I like multiple endings as well. I utterly despise the ludicrous enemy hordes the game throws. Yeah, I think I sort of agree with you that the game's not about combat. I think they felt they had to focus a bit more on the combat because the combat in this is not great, and if it, if they just ported the combat from this into the remake, it wouldn't have worked, obviously. Overuse the spider mannequins. Spider mannequins. I'm trying to remember what they were. You mean the ones that like were hidden? The ones that jumped out at you? Yeah. I'm not sure how I felt about the combat. It was a bit too Dark Soulsy, you know. Everything has to be Dark Soulsy these days. You know, you dodge and you attack. I'm surprised he didn't roll out of the way, to be honest. Every damn corner had one. There was quite a lot of them, but I don't remember being annoyed by how many there was. Honestly. I think the Resident Evil developers scrapped those hordes from Silent Hill. You can certainly tell that the remake is inspired by the Resident Evil remakes. Obviously. I mean, I guess every game these days is a third-person, over-the-shoulder, you know, game. Do I need all 5 coins, or is like 2 enough? I don't remember. I assume I need more coins than 2. Dark Souls is literally 90%. Yeah, exactly. It's 90% rolling. Every game needs to be Dark Souls combat now, where you roll around. Not that I hate Dark Souls, by the way. But it's true. I mean, let's be real. The enemies in this game are pretty stupid compared to the remake. They're a lot more of a challenge in the remake. Monster Hunter did it first, though. Do you roll? Yeah, I guess you do roll around in Monster Hunter. I hate the apartments. I hate them. I'm just checking my map every 5 seconds. I am stuck. I don't know what to do. Oh my god. Was there another floor I could go down? I don't remember. Monster Hunter has the childish vibes. Yeah, it's not quite as serious as I wouldn't say it's quite as serious as Dark Souls is. Where was the box with the coins for the coins? Was it 105? I think it was. I think I need another coin. Is this 105? No, it's next to the one. Yeah. It's, yeah. Yeah, maybe childish is the wrong word. Don't get me wrong, I like Monster Hunter. I do. Hang on. Sorry. Silent Hill 2 PS2 coin puzzle easy. Okay, I'm missing a coin. I'm missing the prisoner coin. Coin is found in the blue room, building room 109. The door will be locked until you visit room 101 in the Woodside Apartments. Thank you, IGN, for telling me this. IGN has good guides. IGN does something right. How do I get to room 101? Did it say 101? Yeah. I'm so horrendously disappointed. Yeah, I don't like Wilds either, Maguri. I was so hyped for Wilds. Me and Kale were. And it's just... Ugh. It's just... I hate how the multiplayer works. It's awful. I really liked Worlds. I really thought Worlds was great. When I was a kid, I wanted to make game guides. Like game FAQ game guides. That's where it was. That's where the action was. Maybe I should email IGN. Yeah. Guys, I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. I'm already stuck. I hate being stuck. I feel like I'm missing something down here. I hate these little rascals. I wish people still use game FAQs, but nobody does anymore. It's a bit sad. I guess why would you? I think the Silent Hill has to be played like if you were 100% the guy in the game, otherwise if you get lost. You also don't want to... These games are just labyrinthian. They are just like, where do you even go half the time? I get stuck. I've played through this game multiple times and I'm like, where do I go? In the apartments. I genuinely don't know right now. I need to get another coin, but I can't get in the room where the coin is. Can I at least put these in the thing? Old man. I should be able to. Oh. Snake goes in the middle. And the old man goes on the left. I just need the prisoner, but I don't have it. Best part of Silent Hill is that every individual changes the gameplay according to their personality. I mean, in the lore, yeah. Yeah. It'd be cool if it did it for you, the player, but I think we're a bit off that. We're not quite there yet with technology. For the game to scan your brain and analyze your childhood trauma and turn it into a horror game for you. A personalized horror game. I don't understand where I go. That'll be a seriously messed up game for some people. Well, that's kind of the story of Silent Hill, is the world kind of reflects the trauma of the character. In terms of like what the character encounters, that sort of thing. Must be something here. Did I get a note on the door? Memo. The housekeeper Uncle David, you know where he lives, don't you? The key is in the room near the first floor staircase. I'll be back as soon as I can, so please watch the place where I'm gone. So, someone took the wheel of the jet. Okay. But it's not my trauma. Could you even imagine that game? But it will be personal to you. Like, I wouldn't see it. You would play the game and you would see your own trauma. Like, each individual character doesn't experience other people's Silent Hill experience. Does that make sense? One big misconception that people think Silent Hill is there to repent you or something to find peace, which is absolutely not the case. Doesn't it depend on which game it is? Different games have different like interpretations of like what's happening. I don't think I want to play that game. That's fair. That's fair. Maguri, I'm stuck. I know where to go. This is what I was worried about. Just being completely stuck and stuck in the apartments, not knowing where to go. Is this always open? The safe was bullets only, it wasn't the coin. Do you know what? I'm gonna ask Google. Silent Hill 2, how to get the prisoner coin. PS2. The prisoner coin is found in the Blue Creek Apartments room 109, but it's not directly accessible until certain conditions are met. Specifically, you need to meet Eddie, encounter Pyramid Head again, and acquire the old man coin first. Where's Eddie then? Silent 2. How to meet Eddie. You need to find the courtyard key, explore the apartments, and eventually reach a room where Eddie is located. You'll find him in a bathroom, vomiting. The interaction with Eddie is a key event of the game. Where's Eddie? I just don't know where he is. Giant sharks. I watch a lot of shark videos on YouTube and they seem quite harmless. But they're not like great whites, they're like reef sharks. I know Bexy doesn't like swimming. A deep ocean. Right? I think. You should play Subnautica. That's a good game to get you over your fear of the deep. Disney a bit, yeah. I didn't think so. "101. I haven't been in 101. I bet. Wait, 101's. Have I just missed this room completely? I think I have. My daughter's saying, must be me. Only he's hungry, but his water bottle was empty, so someone had to fill it. You don't like snakes either? Okay, I somehow missed this room completely, where Eddie is. Oh, for sure, that Subnautica is definitely a horror game. 100%. And I love it. It's great. And I can't wait for the sequel. And I hope it's not like Below Zero. tiny snake. Okay, we met Eddie. There we go. But why do we have to meet Eddie? Didn't give me any items.
Eddie, are you okay?
Yeah, I guess.
There are cool alligators too, but a wild one in Africa will F you up. What are those little tiny alligators called you can keep as pets? Like, are they called caiman alligators or something? There's little ones you can get as a pet. There's actually nothing here. Confused. Crocodile skinks? Could be. I swear there's like a actual species of crocodile, like alligator that you can have as a pet. Can probably shouldn't unless you have tons of space. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, I'm lost again. I don't understand. How does meeting Eddie change things if he doesn't give you any items? I'm going to look it up again. Do you know, the AI thing on Google is not that helpful. I'm just going to run around for a bit. Vegan lions. They only eat watermelons. How is that even a thing? Are you serious? I can't imagine a lion will turn down meat if it's put in front of them. Ask Wikipedia. You love Wikipedia. I do love Wikipedia, that's true. You know, Wikipedia is one of the best websites in the world. Love it. Where would we be without Wikipedia? Some lions are omnivores? Yeah. But vegan only? God, I'm so lost. I really am. I don't understand what I do. A vegetarian dog. But I would assume that's for health reasons, right? And you're in charge of its diet. It wouldn't go out of its way to choose not to eat meat, surely. If you see what I mean. Why is the music so dramatic in here? Her liver didn't work, so she couldn't process meat and protein. Yeah. That's sad. genuinely can't remember how to. Maybe that room will be unlocked now that I've met Eddie. It said like a force was holding it shut. So maybe it opens now. Which is kind of stupid. But whatever. Just by meeting Eddie opens that door. That's the only way I can think this works. I can't give you 1,000 likes on YouTube, otherwise you will have more people here. YouTube, why don't you steal that from TikTok too? It's fine. I don't stream that often. I thought about streaming on like Twitch instead. Plus, it's not really my usual time as well. She was a Yorkie as well. Yeah, Yorkies. Yorkies be Yorkieing. Nope. I guess this wasn't the door that was held with a force or whatever it was. There was one door that I couldn't open that didn't have a label on it. Maybe it's this one. No, it's not. This one? No, this is the locked, safe one. I hate running around in circles in these games. I really do. It annoys me. I think the oldest dog and cat as well was vegetarian, but here's the funny thing: cats drink wine every day. The cat drank wine every day. People say wine has like health benefits. I don't know if it's just a big cope, honestly. It sounds like something that alcoholics would say. My dad lived to 6 years, but considering they said you wouldn't live past the I think that you did do well. I agree. For a dog that's like sick, yeah. Oh my god, I'm going in circles. I really am. $109, maybe? I bet it's here. Somewhere. I remember talking about how Yorkies have a lot of health issues, and my first one had a heart condition, my second one had a liver didn't work. Buddy Boy has messed up knees and no teeth. Yeah, and the Yorkie that I know has epilepsy. Oh my god, did the game just crash? I think it did. You kidding me? Please, no. Don't do this to me. Thank you. Thank you, game. Thank you. Jeez Louise. What are you looking at, James? The coin. We did it! Found it! Grapes keep you young and everyone knows it, but I did as a kid, and the ones in the supermarket nowadays are rubbish. I'm not a big grapes person. I think there's a difference between grapes and drinking wine every evening. I think people will say, oh, I have a glass of wine every evening to keep my heart healthy. Yeah, but you could eat like grapes instead. You don't need the alcohol content. Allergic to grapes? Are you really? I swear I've seen you eating grapes. But we've talked about grapes. I swear. Also not because I love grapes. Yeah, it sucks. That's terrible. No, you haven't? Okay. Well, you know better than I do. Natural cannabinoid fix epilepsy. Yeah, I think I've heard that as well. Lynn House Key. Like CBD oil and that sort of thing. Where does this key go? I assume somewhere close by. Where's a locked door? Hopefully. 3 grapes is my limit. I know I'll get really bad tummy ache. I think you've told me that already. It's like my limit of bread is 4 slices of bread. Anything beyond that, I will feel rubbish. $209, maybe? Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. It's the one with the note on the door. We're almost through the apartments. My speed run it's still on. Here's me thinking, yeah, I'm gonna finish this in like a session. There's no way. If this is how long it's taking me to do the apartments, there's no chance. What did I just get? Apartment stairway key. It's a letter. Right, I can't pick it up. Okay, we don't even go out here. So where does this go? Should go to bed, Nog. I should go to bed as well. I agree. Maguri. I'm gonna get to Maria and then save somewhere. That's my goal. Just standing there. It's not bedtime, we'll just put the babies to bed. Maybe aim for the body, not the head. Yeah, I wish I could do that. I agree. I hope this game doesn't give you nightmares. I think people find the older graphics more unsettling. Like you see like a revival of like PS1 horror, like 32-bit horror. Just having like the old polygonal graphics makes people freaked out. Well, that's the apartment's done. Thank God. It's like the worst part of the game. Why is James on the left? Standing there on his own.
You! It was you, wasn't it? You're the one who stepped on my hand.
I don't know.
More detached from reality? Yeah, I think you're right.
What's a little girl like you doing here anyway?
Huh? Are you blind or something?
What's that letter?
None of your business.
None of your beeswax.
You didn't love Mary anyway.
Wait! How do you know Mary's name?
Which way was I walking? Someone needs a nap. Who, me or the little girl? Or both? Bedu no dinner. See, the little girl's in the town, but I don't think she sees anything menacing. Because it's her experience of the town. She never, like, mentions monsters or anything. Oops. What do you see, James? What do you see? What do your elf eyes see? I mean, that's not how the game used to be. Peak friends, family. Exactly. Exactly. This is what you'd meant to do. You meant to play this game at like 2:18 a.m. Oh my god. Please don't freeze up. Please don't freeze up. Please. I'm confident that it will play the cutscene eventually. Does Silent Hill have emulation problems?
No, you're not.
Do I look like your girlfriend?
No, my late wife. I can't believe it. You could be her twin. Your face, your voice, just your hair and clothes are different.
My name is Maria. I don't look like a ghost, do I? See? Feel how warm I am?
You're really not Mary.
I told you, I'm Maria.
Sorry. I was confused.
Where are you going?
I'm looking for Mary. Have you seen her?
Didn't you say
Smash.
she died?
She's not real, Super Gaming. She's not real.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can't smash
3
that,
years
which
ago.
isn't real.
But I got a letter from her. She says she was waiting in our special place.
And that's here? Anyway, I haven't seen her. Is this your only special place?
Where's your special place? Is that graphical glitch a fishing rod? Or is it
Well,
just a
there's
graphical
the
glitch?
hotel too, I guess. The one on the lake? I wonder if it's still there.
What even is that?
View Hotel.
It's like a rope.
Yeah, it's still there. So the hotel was your special place, huh?
What was that you just said?
I'll bet it was.
I don't know. What did I just say?
Don't get so mad. I
What's your
trust
special
you.
place? That's what I just said.
Anyway, it's not that way. It's this way.
It's this way.
You're coming with me?
You were gonna just leave me?
No, but...
With all these monsters around?
No, I just...
I'm all alone here, and everyone else is gone. I look like,
Inappropriate for YouTube.
don't I?
It's not me that's saying it, it's Maria in this game.
Or
Fine.
Can I shoot Maria? I swear you can like kill her. But I'm not going to. So I need to save first, and then I'll do it. Do we go to the bowling alley? I think we do. The bowl of armor. I'm sure there's a bunch of items in the park that I'm missing, but who cares? Excuse me. So that she can handle the monsters. Not like she is scared to death, so bro is more crazy than normal. Does I would assume that Maria sees the same monsters that James sees. What are you looking at, James? That's what we're looking at. So we go bowling, right? Down here. I'm pretty sure Maria can die. I'm not sure if Maria is the best example of like a damsel in distress due to the nature of Maria. If you get what I'm saying. She's basically the antagonist. Is she the antagonist? Would you say that she is? I suppose she... Yeah. I guess, in a way, she is. I mean, who else would it be if it wasn't Maria, right? James himself. She's a woman, of course she is. You don't know, Bexy. You don't know what's going on in the story. There's layers and layers of complicated story that you don't have the context of right now. Because you've never played this. You've never played this game. And I'm skipping all the cutscenes so you don't get any of it. It's in his head, but personality she is, all because of her. I guess so. Why is this a dead end? Or can you look down this corner? No. Look at the shit from you and kind of notices what is going inside the hill. From. I've never heard of from. What's down here? Anything? To be honest, the original game is miles better than the remake. Like, I don't know what even people are arguing with. The camera that doesn't show you one corner, even the psychological horror effects. See, that's two people that don't appreciate the remake. So I don't know what the comments in that video were talking about. There's a door there. Totally missed it. I guess we go bowling first. And then come back here. I didn't mind the remake. But do I like it as much as I like the original? I'm not 100% sure. From specifically same, but monsters have more personality. Okay. Never heard of it. Never.
I'll wait here. I hate bowling.
Yeah, me too. I hate
I
bowling.
didn't come here to play, you know.
Hurry back. Okay?
Anyone likes bowling? Get out. They
So
replaced
what'd you
Eddie's
do?
pizza with ice cream. I don't like
Robbery?
it.
Murder?
Nah, nothing like that.
Huh, you're just a gutless fatso.
What'd you have to say that for?
I thought you said the cops were after you.
No, I just ran because I was scared. I don't know what the cops are doing.
But if you did something bad, why don't you just say you were sorry? Well, I guess I run away a lot too.
It's no good.
Alright,
They
Maguri.
wouldn't
No problem.
listen. Nobody will ever forgive me.
No worries.
Did you find the lady you're looking for? What's her name? Mary?
Start playing Italian. Yeah, that happens to me all the time, Maguri. Don't worry. And then I'll find my phone like underneath me when I wake up, out of battery completely.
Eddie?
Oh, you're...
James. We met in the apartment building?
Yeah, I remember. But,
Are you alone here, Eddie?
no.
I'm usually last about 5 to 7 minutes after saying he's in bed. Yeah, that's true. I have no issues sleeping. I have no insomnia whatsoever.
Bye.
Wait! Come back! Eddie, let's go after her.
Huh? Laura?
I'm a going to sleep champion.
Laura. Is that her name?
That's what she said.
This town is full of monsters. How can you sit there and eat pizza?
She said she was fine by herself. She said a fatso like me would just slow her down.
Forget you.
They make Eddie so much more disgusting in the remake. He actually looks like Jabba the Hutt in the remake. But he looks fairly normal in this game. You kind of are the opposite, you're right. I do grounding, so sleeping. Grounding? What do you mean by grounding? Where did Laura go? I mean, there's only like one door. I always liked how you could run down the alleys like this. For no reason. There's nothing down here. The music is so Twin Peaks-esque. Is that a door? Over there. Relaxation in the grass, sand and soil. Oh. Here we go outside.
Did a little girl run out of here?
Yeah, she was too fast for me.
Adam doesn't
Aren't
like
you gonna
outside.
go
That's not
after her?
true. That's not true. That's a total lie. You have to bully me to go outside. We go outside all the time. We go shopping like every day. That counts. That counts as outside, right?
She went through there.
The original method of healing Africa was buried you alive in a hole with your head exposed in the sun, but that's like the ER of Africa. That sounds great. We should do that.
Yeah, there is. Right through there.
Is it your second playthrough? I don't know what this is. Probably like my like 5th or 6th playthrough, something like that.
It's no good.
It's my first on this save, so that's why I'm playing, because I need to get the chainsaw unlocked. I had to have a save on PC, basically. I played it when it came out, and I played it a few times over the years. At the beach. I don't think I've ever been buried to that point, up to my head. Best music. I don't go to the beach very often. I'm not Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Neither of us live anywhere near the beach, so yeah. Where are we going? Guess we're going. Is that the hospital there? I guess it is. Is that the right way? Yeah. Born and raised next to a beach? Yeah, I wasn't. I've never ever really been close to the sea. Mango trees.
Over there.
That sounds nice. Get a lot of apple trees around me. Live in the middle of Florida now. I love Florida. Florida is great. I've been to Orlando a few times, and is it Myrtle Beach? Myrtle Beach and Orlando. And Kissimmee. Is Kissimmee in Florida or is it in South Carolina? I can't remember. I've been there as well. Right, I've saved in the hospital. I think that's it. I think I need to go to bed. Why does Myrtle get her own beach? Dunno. Is Myrtle the person's name? I think it might be bedtime. I'm kind of tired now. It's 2:35. Can we kill Maria? Yes. Yes, you can. I guess I feel you. As the first playing the game in your first playthrough just before sleeping is asking for something. Yeah. Yeah, probably not the best game to play when you're trying to sleep, but I never get nightmares. And if I do get nightmares, they're not about like games, so me go to the beach if I'm in nice day with you while you're in Florida, because like it's a long way to go. Yeah, I like Florida's really nice. I really like Florida. I think I'm done, guys. I think I might come back like tomorrow and keep going. We'll see. Probably not at midnight though. We'll see. I don't know. Anyway, I appreciate everyone stopping by, saying hello. I should stream more often, but I never get around to it. I will see you all later. Thanks for stopping by. Maguri, Bexy, Despy, Trustee, JPEGlon, JPEG exclamation mark on. Anyway, take care. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.